Hey, what's up, everybody? Pretty excited today. As you can tell, I'm walking, and that is because I am headed to my first Brazilian Jiu Jitsu class in probably at least 6 years, maybe 7 at this point. Those of you who know me know that I've always had a love for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Well, not always, since at least 2007. And I trained for about a year and a half straight, 5 days a week, until I moved to Seattle. And then at that point, I was working a contract job and could not afford insurance and didn't have a vehicle to drive around, and basically lost the ability to train consistently. And then for whatever reasons, I made a lot of excuses as to why I couldn't do that. And today, I'm actually heading to my first class in a long, long while, and I'm very, very excited. Found out that this place is only a couple blocks away from my apartment, so I'm able to get there very easily. Full-time job now, so insurance is covered, and I'm really looking forward to getting back on the mats and learning again. I emailed the school today to find out if they had a beginner's class, and they said yes. So I'm going to fundamentals for about an hour today, and we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it's a good fit, and I will get to continue doing jiu-jitsu again. In respect for the school, I'm not going to do any type of recording in the school. And then when I'm done tonight, when I get home, I will record some more to talk about my first day, see what happens, and yeah, so we'll see you in a little bit. I'm back from my first class in about 7 years, and I have to say that I'm really, really glad that I went. I had a wonderful time. It was really, really nice to get back out doing something that I really enjoyed, and I think I'm going to be going back to this particular school. They're very chill. Everybody is very welcoming, very friendly. Actually, most of the older guys, or the more advanced students, happen to be guys that were just coming back from injuries, or they've obviously been in the same boat where they've had to have layoffs for a little while. But just take it at your own pace. If you just want to drill something, that's fine. Because I'll tell you one thing. The one thing that I noticed and I knew going in was that my gas tank, my endurance level, was going to go straight down. We did basic warm-ups for about 5 minutes, and if I'm being honest, after the first 3.5 minutes of warm-ups, which were just kind of the stretching and things, I was already kind of breathing a little bit harder. And then by the time we had finished the more like doing forward rolls and backward rolls and shrimps and things like that, I was already, I had to take off. I had to take specific drills off just because I just wasn't able to do it. I got a little dizzy. I needed to catch my breath, slug a little bit of water, just trying to ease back into it. Today, I went to the fundamentals class today, and today we did, for those of you who know, we worked on some Americanas, and we worked on some Kimuras, and we worked on like a straight armbar counter, if people try and get out of those two particular holds. So we did warm-ups, we worked on that, we did some positional stuff, and by the time we got to the positional stuff, I was absolutely dead tired. I probably missed the last 5 minutes of class because I just I couldn't go. My partner, really, really nice guy. He was very gracious and answered questions that I had that I was trying to jog my memory about. And he, very much was there understanding. He's like, just take it easy. Let's get through this. Let's go get some water and we'll see how you feel in just a minute. And I knew that I was kind of done. And it was okay because a couple of guys from the advanced class that was coming up afterward showed up, so he got to get back in, and I felt bad because I kind of killed a little bit his training time, but he had other people come in, and were able to train with him, and I got to continue watching class. And it was very, very interesting. It was a different experience than when I was training full time. I am very grateful for the training that I had back when I was in Minnesota. Very nice instructor, very nice teammates. But it was much more of a competitive space. It was an MMA school, so a lot of these guys were like getting ready to go, and fight. And that wasn't what I was there to do. The school that I went to tonight is a nonprofit, which is really kind of cool. They're all just buddies hanging out, really. Great instruction from a very good teacher and nice black belt instructor. One thing that I did think was interesting was I knew going in that my endurance was going to be bad, and I knew I was going to be rusty, kind of ring rust, whatever you want to call it. But it was really amazing to me how the fine details still stuck with me even after 8 years of not really training, 7, 8 years of not really training. How quickly that stuff started flooding back towards me. Hand position here, getting, a leverage point there, and so on and so forth. It was really, really cool. So I think as I continue on and get back on the mats on a more permanent basis here, that once my endurance level goes up, I feel like I can make some decent strides as far as my skill level and my technique, and getting back into the journey of understanding Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I didn't say before, but just so that there's those of you guys who don't know, I am a 3-stripe white belt, which basically just means I'm still a beginner, but I've put in some time. I trained for about a year and a half, about 16-ish months or so, maybe a little under that. Full-time, 4 to 5 days a week. I know more than a guy coming in that doesn't know anything, but obviously I have a ways to go in my journey. And it's not about the belt colors. Those things are nice, but I'm just really enjoying the experience. I'm really excited to see where I am, say, a month from now, 2 months from now, or a year from now. It'll be really nice to be back. The worst thing that could possibly happen in this situation is for me to rush back into things and get an injury and then be on the shelf again. So I think that's it for this time. Thank you so much for taking a minute to listen to me ramble. I'm going to do my best to vlog about my jiu-jitsu, and I think that might be kind of interesting for people, maybe. Not sure. If you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Maybe hit that subscribe button if you would like, and that way you know the next time I put out a video. I'm also still trying to get out and film some more of the things to do videos. I thought that was a lot of fun, and I've got some ideas as to where to go next for that. I'm just really enjoying kind of putting things together and doing some editing and finding music to go with it and all that fun stuff. So I am ravenously hungry. I'm going to go have a late dinner. I'm going to go do some more stretching because for some curious reason, my quads are actually really sore, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. All right, sorry, I rambled. That's it for this time. We will see you on the next one. See you guys. Bye.